go there anyway.
Right, what it is, the trust have never had a problem. I'm videoing this now, just to make you all aware. Right, so the trust, right, have never bothered ever, right?
Yeah.
The BBC 2 years ago started to make a big fuss about the stone circle. Now all of a sudden it's a big deal that after thousands of years, like, we've been doing this right up until like last winter even, right? Because I come here during the winter solstice as well, and we have a fire here, and we have it off the ground. It doesn't damage any of the ground. Some people do come here and have fires that we're not in control of, obviously, when we're not here, right? But for us on this day, there's got to be a fire in the middle, because that is a centre part of our belief. That fire has to be kept lit until the morning. That's the whole point of this ceremony. So they can't come into somebody's church and shut down a ceremony. Is anybody supporting me in what I'm saying?
I think they've got the message. I think they've got
Is anybody supporting me what I'm saying here? Right, so what they're saying is we've got to put out the fire, and then what I'm saying is
they've asked us to keep any fires outside of the circle.
No, you said if it was on somewhere where it was eroded, it was allowed. That's what you said before.
Yeah, that's why we said outside of the circle.
Yeah.
No.
It's eroded. It's already eroded.
Yeah, it's
No.
If you did it here, it would be
So
fine, but
right, let me explain then.
Right,
yeah, it makes no sense to me, honestly.
It's off the floor.
So just confirm.
It's off the
This
floor.
is
It makes-
not allowed, but that is allowed.
so
Okay.
you
Rubbish.
can have your fire there.
No, you're not having it
Just to
there.
confirm
We're having it in the
before you
centre
said
where it's
anywhere
supposed to be.
eroded, you said. You did
We're
say
having
that.
it in the centre where it's
So the
supposed to
policy's
be.
changed. We are trying to follow policy.
No, we're not doing. I'm not doing policy like that. We're not when they come into the church and say, "No, your rule book and the way you run your life and the way you run your
This is a church,
religion."
and you're coming in
Right,
trying to
you
enforce
cannot
it.
do
You
that
wouldn't
to
walk
us.
into Mecca and tell. No,
Right, and it's a shame.
He's right.
You understand?
I told you were going to get this, and he's right.
No, I know.
But,
You did
Don't
get
come into the stones and tell people what to do on the
You
most.
don't
sacred
walk
day of
in
the year.
someone's
Seriously,
church.
don't. Just don't. We're not giving you any form
Is
of
anybody
reason.
else
Don't come and
supporting
tell
us
us
here?
what to
They're
do.
saying we can't
I've seen
have the
you walking
fire in
around
the
telling
middle.
people to get off the stones. It's
Off
our
the-
sacred
off
right.
the
Our
floor.
ancestors put these stones
It's the
here.
whole point of the
Go and do your
ceremony to
job
keep the
somewhere
fire
else.
going.
You're getting
Keep
paid,
the
and I've
light
seen you
within
here,
the
what,
circle
20 minutes
until
out of a 4-hour
morning.
shift. So where have you
And
been
they're
the
trying
rest
to
of the
stop
time?
it for the
You're walking
first
around in
time
groups of
ever.
4 before. So
They're
groups of
trying
2
to
says,
stop
"Put
us
your
doing
hands
it."
What are you doing?
I know there's a lot of new people coming here. We're not letting it happen, are we?
What's Mark doing to the erosion area? Nothing. Stop doing your job. Go and walk on it. Let's have a peaceful walk round. Stop bothering people. I don't care what you're getting paid or who's paying you.
Last year security came
Ancestral
here.
right to have fires. And you said before we can have a
Last
fire
year
there.
security-
Now you're saying we can't. You don't even
Put the
know
fire in
what
the middle,
rules are.
mate.
Just
Please,
keep
put the fire in the middle.
Keep walking, lad, honestly.
Last-
Lad, just jog on.
Last
Just
year,
jog on. This is the
last
reaction
year
you're going to
they
get
did-
all
they
night.
did
And when it
that
gets
as well.
darker, it's going to get worse. Just jog on. We're not abusing you. We just don't want your legislation here. You've got no authority at all.
Yeah.
You've got SIA licenses, but that gives you no form of authority more than me. Nothing at all. This isn't a
We're
licensed
doing our
area.
jobs, and this is
Yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
don't want you doing your jobs. Our jobs is here to celebrate the sacred day of the year in our church, and you're coming into our church saying where we can have fires and where
We're
we
going to
can't.
rip a page out of our church here. Our church religion, you're going to rip a page out now.
Seriously, just go away.
This
from
is
our
the stuff
space.
we're facing
You're
out
now
in
space
our
with the highest
government.
presence. You're making me feel harassed. You're making me feel uncomfortable. Stop telling us what to do.
No, not steady on.
Leave this space.
Not steady on. Where's the fire? Where's the fire, mate? Where's the fire? I'm going to light it. They can fucking nick me for it.
Fire in here. Andy, put the fire where the spot was.
Can you keep recording that? Because that's still recording. I'm going to pick this fire up. I'm going to put it in the middle where it's supposed to be.
No, put it here. Andy, put it here. Andy, here.
No, it
Don't
doesn't
stick it
belong
in the
there.
middle, it'll be done. We'll just agree to it and just fight like
Raise it off the ground.
we don't need any stress, do we?
Well, it's our
We're not coming
ancestral
to have
right
any
to come.
stress. We don't want any stress.
They're coming around and they're telling people what to do.
It doesn't matter.
No, it does matter.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Would you walk into Mecca and tell people how to pray? No, you wouldn't, and that's what they're doing. There has never, ever been an SIA authority on this site walking around processing. No, it's not. This is my pagan church, bro.
Yeah,
This
I
is
know.
one of the most
Alright,
sacred
fair
sites
dues,
to
fair
me.
dues,
Please,
fair
will you just
dues.
leave me? Because you're trying to calm me down when I know how to calm down. I know my energies and I know what I'm doing. I've been here year after year, bro. Don't come here and tell me.
I've been coming here.
Right, good.
Let's compromise, man.
Hey, mate, is that still recording?
you're on it.
Keep, because it's causing harassment.
They're harassing me. They said the fire was there, but it was all right. They said it was all right. And now, no. No, this is my church. This is my church. And I don't want SIA.
Can I get the wood in that?
It's not a licensed premise. They've got no You're telling people off for standing on the stones before that I can stand on the stones. You know what I mean? I'm not damaging this fucking stone by
So the fire's lit. Would anybody else like to join me in putting some wood on the fire? Would anybody else like to join me to keep the fire lit? Put some wood on. There's a bag here.
Go on, lad. Get him on record, and yeah, go on, son.
Yeah, go on, everybody help yourselves. Put a piece of wood on the fire. We have to keep this lit all night until sunrise. We're keeping the light in life. We're keeping the light in the circle, and that's what this ceremony is all about. Peace and love. We've done this every year. It's in a contained vessel. It's on scorched land anyway, and it's been happening for thousands of years. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Right, thank you. Right. Yeah, we need to get some more, bit more wood now. Just keep feeding it a little bit. See. Where have they gone? Where have them security gone now? Need to talk to them. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I just have a quick word? So, like last year, what it was, the guys who were employed to come and police the fire in the middle, came, saw that it was in a contained fire that was only small, and they said, you know what, we're not going to report it. Like,
So,
you know,
as we were saying to the
you're
fellow,
dead right in what you're saying. We haven't got the right to come into your church.
No, I don't blame you.
Tell you
Obviously,
what
we're
to
just
do.
doing what National Trust are
We
doing.
the pagans wouldn't walk into your church.
No,
Start telling you what to do.
We
and
no, I don't blame you,
out
I don't
and say you're
blame
not
you.
doing that
We
anymore.
genuinely don't want to ruin it for you. It's just we've been asked to
Yeah.
make sure that all fires are out in the circle. Now, if it needs to be in the centre,
It has to be in the centre. That's
Yeah,
part of the
if it's
religion.
tradition
It's
for
part
you,
of the
yeah,
cult.
if it's your religion, as long as it's raised off the ground, it's not damaging the ground or the ground around.
Yeah, you can see that it is.
Yeah, it's just
As
because
long as
obviously
you
over there it was
raise
on
it
the
up.
floor and it damaged the ground a little bit. As long as it's off the ground and it's sorted.
if you have
and
anything
it's
to raise it
contained.
up,
Was it called the bricks or something?
yeah.
The bricks.
Yeah,
Leave
well-
that ball to the ground. Now we can arrange it, can't we?
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem.
And as long as you keep it in the centre, away from the
Well,
store.
where it is, that's fine where it is, as long as you lift it up.
Yeah, that's
We
fine.
don't want
That's all
trouble.
we're
We
asking.
think it's shit that they've got guys
I'll do
like
it
you
myself.
to come in and enforce something
Yeah, no,
like
I don't blame
it's
you.
totally against fucking the
Yeah.
law.
Yeah, for
They're
us.
trying to
blame
get you
you.
to enforce something that isn't even a
They have
fucking
them on
law.
Greg's nowadays,
Yeah,
man.
it's
You know what I mean?
ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. For us, obviously, this is the first time we've ever done this. So
Yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
we're just going off
Yeah.
the
And we
script
don't
that
want to
National
ruin
Trust
No,
has gave
man.
us.
Like,
We don't
obviously,
want to
because
ruin
it's
it. If
religious.
it's for you.
We don't want to ruin
Yeah,
it.
the guys who did it last year said, do you know what, it's disgusting what, now you put it how it is, we totally understand, we're not going to do nothing, we're not even going to fight, and they sat and had a few beers with us,
Yeah.
they stood around the fire, you know what I
As
mean?
long as you're fine with it, obviously being off the ground, it's fine by us.
Yeah,
Just
well,
obviously,
it's fucking
as
We
a
all,
heads up.
I also, along with another guy, we arranged litter pickers and we totally clear this place.
Well, if you need
And
bin
we
bags,
ta-
we've got bin
and we
bags.
ta-
Yeah,
I-
perfect.
we always bring shitloads.
Yeah.
But we always clear it and I always take photographs.
Landowners to come out and tell us
And
what to
I always like send the photographs to the National
Yeah.
Trust themselves, yeah? So they know that we always do a good job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're just here for the 1% because that 1% ruins
Yeah,
it for everyone.
the guy
But-
last year who works here, it was his last year who worked
Yeah.
for the National Trust, so I'm not working for them anymore.
Yeah.
They're trying to shut this fucking down.
No, I think
big.
they
you.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like if it's
Yeah,
tradition
that's
for
his
you,
job.
then obviously it's tradition. Like you do your thing, just obviously just don't damage it.
I think it's wrong. You've got guys like you who don't understand this. You don't have to have any rights to do it.
Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. So, obviously, as I
Literally,
said,
it's just because
mate.
obviously the National Trust technically owns this ground now.
Yeah.
They just don't want
No,
any
they don't.
damages to
This
the
is the
grass.
public.
Yeah,
This is
It
public
is
land.
still
This is
part of
our
the
church.
Yeah.
This is the pagan land. I don't care whether they say it's theirs.
Yeah.
It isn't. It's ours.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
give a
I
fuck if
understand
they
that.
nicked it off us. Because that is what they've done. They've thieved this spot of land that belongs to us, the pagans, right? And they've turned it into a corporate thing or something. They can fuck off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just like walking into church and saying, no, we're going to turn this into a Christian church instead of a Muslim church. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous how they can pretend to lay claim to this land when they simply don't. It belongs to all of us.
Yeah, well, we just don't want to ruin the night fires. Obviously, we're just being told what we're being told, and obviously we're passing it on to you guys just so, as a heads up.
This goes back thousands of years.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Some people have followed it all this time. Some bloodlines have followed this all their lives. And that's
Yeah, I understand it. We don't. Well, I don't don't understand that, but I understand how you feel about it, because if it's religious and it's something that you want to keep on going, I can understand how it ruins it when you're
That fire has to be lit before that, as that sun's going down, which is there now.
If you could just get some bricks or something to just lit the fire
Sort
up.
that. Yeah. All right, thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
I found him there. I love you.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Oh my God, fucking God.
Right, let's go get some wood up here now. Look at this, loads of people around. We're still live. The security are leaving now. It's fantastic. That's how you deal with them, isn't it? Yeah. Look at this. Everybody's enjoying themselves now, and the fire's in the middle, and the sun is about to go down.
Chin chin.
Castlerigg Stone Circle, mate. Chin chin.